What's going on, everyone? College Lefty, and in this one I have for you guys kind of a tutorial, tips for grinding, and I'm also going to be going over my program completion for this year's game. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be kind of going over is how to get a hold in Conquest, how to get multiple holds in one game. As you can see there, I have another team besides Immortal cards that I'm using. I don't really like to use Immortal cards versus the computer. I like to keep those stats separate. I also have pitchers in the starting rotation that have a quick delivery towards home plate, such as Yu Darvish, that Oliver Perez. I'm using guys that I got from free programs like Matt Latos. I also have the Carlos Carrasco in there, and then I think to match it up, or to finish it off, I have Shohei Ohtani, who also plays a part in this video. But anyway, I'm showing you guys kind of get some speed at the top of my lineup. That Raul Mondesi comes in clutch. I'm trying to get at least 1 run or 2 runs in the first inning, and that's exactly what I'm going to do there. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 runs, and there's kind of 2 ways to approach getting as many holds as you can and getting a save. So what you're going to want to do to get as many holds and a save is leave your pitcher in. I left him in here for 2 outs, but what you're going to want to do is leave him in for 1 out. I explain here in the second example. But let's just focus on holds in this first one. I left my pitcher out there for 2 outs, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring in a relief pitcher for every other out in the game. And I don't want to score more than 3 runs in this game, and that's going to allow me to get as many holds as possible. You're going to use all the bullpen guys you have. So here I'm going to bring in each relief pitcher I have in the bullpen for 1 out and continue on, so forth. And if you do this correctly, then you're going to be able to get 6 holds in 1 game. And I'm going to show you guys in the box score here coming up in this next screenshot once I get this out here with Dennis Eckersley. So this is when I was trying to focus on getting holds for that Rob Nen mission. And as you can see here, I received 6 holds. If I wanted to get a save as well, then I would have taken my pitcher out after the first out of the game and then brought in my closer for the last 2 outs. And then he's going to go ahead and get a save. That's what I'm going to do in this portion of the video. I'm pitching here with Shohei Ohtani. He has kind of a quicker motion towards home. That's going to save me some time. That's why I use those certain starting pitchers. I have some guys on the bench that have some speed, and Billy Hamilton, who can also bunt. I'm going to do the same exact thing, get the first out, go through my entire bullpen, and leave Rob Nen in there for the last 2 outs. In this particular video, I left Rob Nen in for the entire 3rd inning, just because I wanted to guarantee that I was going to get that save. That was the last mission that I needed to do with him in order to unlock that Immortal Billy Wagner. And that was the last Immortal that I wanted to unlock, and that was the last Immortal that I needed to unlock anyway. And I am going to be going over that after this this Conquest game and the screenshot of the box score. So here we go. We got the last out of the Conquest game. I just kind of bunt with all my hitters. Once I scored 1 to 3 runs, it has to be a save situation in order to get these holds. I want to make sure that's clarified. And so I'm going to go in the box score here, scroll all the way down, and as you can see, I did get 5 holds and a save. I had 1 reliever left on my bench. If I would have brought him in for the first out of the 3rd inning in Goose Gossage, I would have gotten 6 holds and the save there probably, but I wanted to guarantee that save. Sometimes it doesn't give you the save, as you saw in the first time. I pitched 1 out, it didn't give me the save. Maybe that was because I needed to register 2 outs. I'm not quite sure on that, but I definitely wanted to go over that for you guys. And this was the last mission I was going for. I was able to complete this mission, and I will be going over all the programs in this video, kind of tips and tricks on how to prepare for next year's game. This is the Billy Wagner Immortal that I did redeem yesterday after the live stream. That was part of the plan. I let you guys know during the stream that was my plan, to get off work and then kind of grind the rest of the saves I needed to do in order to unlock this card. There will be a debut video out for this Billy Wagner next video, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to do some viewer games actually today with this card and then complete a video. So here I'm kind of going through the entire programs, showing how I completed all of them. There are certain tips and tricks to grinding each particular stat. I used a lot of speed guys, power, different situations call for different things. If I needed RBIs, then I would kind of bring in guys off the bench in a pinch hitting situation when I had guys on base and try to get those missions done. The tougher missions that in this game were Joe Torre's doubles, Mike Piazza doubles with the bronze card. A lot of people struggled with George Brett, the bronze card in Conquest, which I did complete Conquest and Conquest Extreme. Didn't quite complete Destiny, just didn't feel like the rewards were worth it, other than that Sergio Romo. But I did complete all these other programs, obviously, in order to get those Immortal cards. I've had a ton of fun playing this game this whole year for those, but definitely some tips and tricks. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I will also pin in the comment section, I will have a link pinned to another video on how I kind of warm up to play this game on Legend, or if I was going to play a big tournament game or something like that, how I would warm up. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and I didn't block too much of the screen with my face cam. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.